Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 21 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Lord Novgorod the Great. In the previous episode, I believe we were trying to rebuild our armed forces again. Yes, that's what we were doing, because we are in the Protestant League, and we are opposed by quite a lot of large nations. I just noticed France have joined them as well, which is very unfortunate. The Catholic League has suddenly grown quite a lot bigger since I joined the Protestants, because at that time we were easily the dominant. Whoa, someone's voting for Britain? Why? You in a PU by any chance? Nope. You just don't like anyone in Germany, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so we are kind of trying to plot ways of taking Danzig. You will notice that we can actually westernize right now, but I'd rather not spend the points on that if I can do the decision. Western focus here. And I'm fairly sure that we will be able to do that. We just need to take Danzig. Yeah, make you a core, sure. Actually, speaking of that, have we given estates? You are not a state, and I wasn't going to make you one. Oh, all of these have not been done. You are production, but I don't want to give you to the Barkers, so I think you will be a boyar. Nincy Novgorod. You, however, could be a Barker because you're producing iron and you have a lot of production. So yes, Barker is definitely what we want for you. Suzdal. Kind of looks like clergy. Low manpower. Poor production, so yes, you will be clergy. And that is all of them. I think we were still waiting to give these to the Barkers, but we can't do that until we're a republic again. That's fine. Okay, we'll wait. So, continue time. And basically just waiting for an opportunity at this point. I think we have claimed everything, but I may continue building the spy network here just to keep that high, so that if we do get into any sieges, they can take over. In fact, are the Teutons on our side? I have a feeling they are. Well, they're not even involved. Because if they're not involved, then I can attack them freely. Who's that? Oh, Galicia. There they are. Yeah, they are on the Catholic side. Unfortunately, because that means if we now try to declare war on them, then the entire Catholic League gets involved, I think. We can double check. Oh no, we have a regency, so we can't attack anyway. Ten more years. Okay. This might be a little bit dull. So in the weekend, I was up in the north visiting some of my university friends. I got talking to a girl from Lithuania. And one of the things we were talking about is how Lithuania is so small now. It's a really small country here in the Baltics with Estonia and Latvia. And she was quite impressed by the fact that I knew that Lithuania used to be absolutely massive. And we were talking about, okay, well, how historically did Lithuania lose so much territory? And she basically burst out laughing, said Russia and Germany. And that was the day I posted up the war that I had against Lithuania, where I annexed about 3/4 of their state. Yeah. I'm a bad man. Lose attacks or lose loyalty. I'll lose the loyalty, thanks. Sweden will cede even more land to Sweden. Good. Sorry, Denmark will cede more land to Sweden. Continue conversion. But it is kind of interesting how games like EU4 can teach you so much about history. I mean, it's obvious that the pressure on Lithuania would be exerted by Germany and by Russia, usually Muscovy or actual Russia. And also the links between Poland and Lithuania. It's interesting. But I really was curious, just how did that massive state become so small? Yeah, how did it get that small? Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia. We were also talking a bit about Estonia, actually, how it used to be part of Finland, apparently. Something I didn't know. And one of the kings decided he wanted his own territory, so created Estonia. And that's the story she told me. I'd not heard that before. But it's pretty cool, because like this region, I must admit, I don't know very much of the history, and what history I do know of this area, except for Novgorod, which I know from Patrician and the Hanseatic League, is all through games like EU4. The alternate histories and the bits of text that you can read in the national ideas. So it may not be 100% accurate, but I would think that a game like EU4 would actually have a fair bit of accuracy. I know that they do have historical researchers checking all this stuff out. And a very vocal community saying, that's wrong, when they do say something wrong. Like history of the Italian city-states as well. It's from that. Like the Medicis in Milan and the... Oh shoot, what were the Tuscan ones called? Or the Florentine ones. There's a Medici as we were talking about them. I don't think it was the Medicis in Florence, was it? Was it? No. Oh, I'm going to have to look this up now, hang on. Oh, didn't realise that was still recording. You may have picked up the Wikipedia thing there. Not sure if that actually... No, anyway. Visconti was the Milanese one. The Medici was indeed Florentine. Cosimo being the first ruler of Tuscany that you start with, and he's actually one of the strongest rulers in the game at the start. So if you want a really, really strong republic, Florence, all the way. Here we go. We have now annexed Yaroslavl. Marvellous. So we are going to turn you off. We are going to make you a clergy, because you have basically no manpower and no decent production. And we are going to integrate you for, probably, split you in four, and add one infantry regiment to each of my current armies. 2, 3, where's the fourth? 4. And we have repaid all of our loans. I should be spending some of this money on buildings and things. I have not done that. Churches, workshops. Like some workshops up here might be quite valuable. I have a feeling that churches will be even better, generally. There's a 17. Oh no, we have some that are worth a lot more. A couple of 20s. 26, nice. Novgorod itself, 30. There you go. Yeah, investing money and making more money, always a good plan. And then of course I get a lose money event straight after. You know what, I'll just cancel one of the buildings. I think maybe this one. There you go. Means I don't need to take another loan, so I'm not paying off the interest. We get a building a bit later, but that's fine. I can deal with that. How are we doing for rebels? Rebels, we have some Catholic zealots going to appear. Wait, where was that? Oh, Min. Oh, I just said it again. I mean, I could say the Baldur's Gate 4 introduction. And no, I didn't just pause there to look it up, though I must admit I had to do that last time. It's the intro I basically know off by heart, just because I played the Baldur's Gate 4 so often. I'm trying to think if there's any of the shorter ones. No, I can't think of it offhand, so I'm not going to try with the accent, because I'll just butcher it. So these bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Now you will, now, ooh, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you said to make me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha! You are as smart as Boo sometimes. And yes, I did that in a really bad accent just to, a bit of comedic effect there. See what I could do? I'm not entirely sure I pulled that one off, though. These bars, they bend and twist under my berserk strength. Now you will. Now. Ooh. You are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you said just to make me mad. Mad enough to break free. Ha ha! You are as smart as Boo sometimes. See, I know that one off by heart. Easily my favourite character in Baldur's Gate, and probably pretty much everyone else has ever played the game ever. My dad's favourite character used to be Zan, the really, really depressed wizard from Baldur's Gate 1. And his car registration was actually like the usual numbers and letters and then Zan. True story. Like completely accidental, he did not buy that registration just for that. But I always remember that registration for that reason. Okay. Sorry, there's not very much going on, but we are kind of hamstrung by this Regency Council, so we're just standing here waiting for the Minsk rebels to fire, though they may not actually fire now. Nope, because we have reduced the rebel rating thanks to having an army there. So we may as well reduce the maintenance once again, and make some more money. May as well begin on the church. That's the one that we were going to build on, I think. I think because we are such a money-making nation, like, Russia is going to be extremely economically powerful, which is actually scary. Imagine a Russia with lots of money and lots of manpower. Eesh. Oh, I want to attack someone. Getting impatient now. Usually not a good thing in my plays, to be honest. We'll build one there. Are there any other high numbers? I think we'll do everything that's worth 10 or above. And then maybe we'll start working on the workshops and things. Because I'm sure there's one there. One there, one there. There. Yeah, there's a couple more that we can do. Courthouses I don't usually bother with. Marketplaces are nice, but we don't really need the extra trade power because we're going to be so dominant here anyway. Maybe in the Baltic we'll take them, but up here we don't. Likewise, barracks and things for the manpower. Possibly regimental camps. Ooh, weapon manufacturers, this probably will make me a bit of money. They cost a bit as well, but you can see here the .28's quite nice. No, churches are definitely the one that we want to go for. Another conversion. This will be the last conversion we can actually do, and we can only do this one. Sorry, we can only not do this one because of religious zeal. So that's in Samajita. How long does that last? 86. Oh, a long time. 19 years. We can get another admin tech, which we are going to do because that gives us admin 10. So now all we need is Danzig. Oh, we could also form Russia. No, because we want to keep the ideas. Because this switches to the new idea group, I think. Permanent claim to Russia, Crimea, Saratov, Bashkir. No wonder Russia expands so rapidly if they get claims to, like, all of this. At least I think they do. Yeah, we could do it. No, because we want to become... Do you definitely get different ideas if you form Russia? Yeah, you must do. I'm going to check that, actually. Having looked it up, you do not in fact get Russian ideas. You keep Novgorod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the button and see what happens. Oh yeah, we get an empire. That's good. We also get claims on basically... Oh, not as much as I expected, actually. That's fine. It's fine. I can live with that. Let's check the ideas. Yes. We don't get any bonus there because we're not currently a republic, but that will switch back. So we did in fact keep the Novgorod ideas despite being Russia. Let's run to the end of the month just to double check this. Because very often things only reset after the month. Okay, there we go. That's because we are now Muscovite culture rather than Novgorod, I think. Nope, we still only have claims on the same places. Fine. Ideas have definitely not changed. Okay. Establish the Russian Patriarchate. Now this one I believe is rather good because it reduces the cost of war exhaustion by 20%, and that is permanent. And you've seen the reduction to war exhaustion being amazing in the Brandcaster game, so we'll do that. Declaration of Indulgence Act, Stability Cost for Tolerance, no, I don't want that. Convectical, we will take that one. We can still do the Oligarchic Republic, which we still want to do. Accumulate money, really? Yes, I'll take that, thanks. And then the other one that we want to do is make this St. Petersburg the capital. So we have to be Western for that. We lose a whole bunch of money, but you will see, gain 6 base tax and 3 base manpower in Neva being there, and that then becomes St. Petersburg, which was the capital of the Russian Empire. Not Moscow, that was under the USSR. And Muscovy, obviously. And we apparently stopped converting, so we'll start that again. Alright, so we are now Russia. Huzzah! No, I was not saying huzzah. Apparently you do get a lot more events and things with Russia than you do with Novgorod, which is one of the main reasons apparently to actually make this shift. And this also means we're going to get a lot more events that I've never seen before, so I'm just going to spend a second reading that. He is responsible for killing thousands of citizens during a punitive expedition to Novgorod. Well, we're not going to hire him regardless. One does not mess with Novgorod. It's just not done. Alright, let's continue. We do get the new banner and everything. Cool! I like this. Also means I'm still a region council. But we are now an empire. Which means I get extra stuff, like more frequent national focus changes. Quicker autonomy, I think. Anything else? No, I think that's basically unbalanced research. Oh, that's because I'm ahead in military and behind in everything else. That's irritating. And we're actually going to move you guys back from the front line, because I don't want you being stack wiped if and when we go to war. We are Russia. We have space to move back in. That is something that we'll need to adapt to doing rather more. Still want to catch up in military, though we could do with going up a bit. And that is going to give us more unbalanced research penalty. That's only going to get worse the further ahead in military we get, so... Alright, let's do that. Make sure we finish these out as soon as possible. We are still focusing on admin, that's good. We have a new idea group. Quite honestly, I don't really want any more ideas yet. So we'll probably wait until we switch to the Republic and then Plutocratic becomes available. We might go with that, because it is really, really strong. Kasimov, that's where I'm... Yeah, doing that at the moment. Okay. And I can't diplo-annex anything for a while, because I've still got the penalty. Which one is it? That one, until 74. 6 more years. Sardinia has announced Genoa's arrival. Probably should raise some relations with some people. Austria. Who are our allies? I have so many E4 games going on, I always forget. Austria and Sweden. Weren't we trying to make an alliance with someone else? Not Bohemia. You just... Oh, you've just unrivaled us. Am I still rival to you? I'm not. We have a border. going to keep on trying to improve relations with you, I think. I would love to go to war with the Teutons right now because they're in a war against the Ottomans. It's the perfect opportunity. We have very nearly got maximum troops. You know what I can do, actually? I could do some damage against the Teutons without actually getting into conflict myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel that. I wonder if that still counts for condottieri. We will give you an army. I won't make you pay an arm and a leg for it. No, you don't want it. I could give it to you for free. What's the main reason stopping you? Oh, you're really heavily in debt. You're hugely in debt, actually. Oh, and we're at war. And you think you're winning. And you're losing 9 a month currently. I'm actually kind of okay with giving you these troops for free. Because I would very much like to do some damage to the Teutons. Let's do it. Alright, so you are now there. And one of the things you will notice is this army immediately got their morale back. That's because condottieri are on a separate slider to the rest of your army, so you do not need to raise morale for your entire army when you have condottieri. So the others are still remaining cheap, and I get them straight up, which is good. More buildings. Because I just noticed how much money I have in the bank. Those two, you're a 10. That's all I can do. Okay, cool. So, who else are you at war with? Just the Ottomans and Bohemia. It kind of looks like you're going to be beating them quite handily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue building the spy network and then seeing if... Oh, hello. Man. Don't get stack wiped. Thank you. That's really irritating. Man, where'd those rebels come from? That's really, really annoying. Because that's the only way I can get to them, I think. Or else we'll come around to the south here and then start attacking Hungary. Did this do anything with my alliance with Austria? Because I think they're fighting. Oh no, you're not actually in that war. And you're no longer in religious turmoil. That's irritating as well. Right, let's just head back. State-appointed lay members. Gain authority or gain admin power. I want to gain authority so we can keep on the good revolt risk and the missionary strength. Oh man, I think I'm going to have to go this way. Just start sieging down some of this. I do need to get involved, otherwise we'll have no contribution to this war, and no one will want to hire us ever again. Because that is a thing. Have you just pieced them out? Who are we actually fighting? Just Hungary and the Teutons. Alright. Which Bohemia seems to be absolutely blitzing down. I'd really like to get through to there. Oh good, I can. Haha. Well, where do you have a castle? Plock. Can I attack Plock? I can attack Plock. I'm going to attack Plock and just siege that down. Except they have a large army there, unfortunately. Let's consolidate. We'll recall. Oh, no, don't attack, unless you're going to join me. You're not. Why not? What are you after? We'll just join the Ottomans in this fight against Hungary. They're not the ones I really want to weaken, but I need to get some contribution going on here. Right, so we won that fight, so we have some contribution now, which is the important thing. And those rebels really seem to be doing some damage there. 3 more years, I think. More buildings. Oh no, we're accumulating money, aren't we? No, no more buildings. Stop doing the buildings. What's this? Pass Blasphemy Act. Tolerance of heretics and missionary strength. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm basically converting everything, so heretics are kind of a non-factor. Everything will be orthodox. Oh, you're at war. Who are you fighting? Swedish conquest of Lolland against Hamburg. You're against Riga, Golden Horde, Lübeck. Okay, before we join that, we are going to make some claims on the Golden Horde. Well, not actual claims, because I think we've done that already. But in the diplomatic view, on this, click on ourselves, and we're going to... Oh, they've already said that. Whoops. But we're going to do this and say we want all of this land. It's rightfully ours. So hopefully, once we finish this war, they will actually grant us some of this land. And yes, we will join that fight. So you guys are going to have to raise up. You're going to have to decrease. You're going to step back a bit. So are you. We're just going to let them come to us. And then we'll jump in. Oh, and Riga. Oh, we're at war with Riga. I'm going to claim that as well then. Riga. Cool. Hansa are going to have a large navy. We won the first fight, which was against Riga. Unfortunately, we are 10,000 men down because our condottieri are still over there. That's fine. We're going to be fighting the Golden Horde, I think. That's going to be our main target. We're not apparently at war with Crimea. They didn't join. Were they even in it? Not sure. Okay, so what forts can we turn off? I think we can afford to turn you off. You. Not you. Keep them on. Probably turn you off. And they can not come through there. Turn you off. We can probably afford to turn you and you. Alright, shall we go and smash Riga first, actually? Thinking about this a little more carefully. No, we'll leave you there. We need another general. We are now losing a bit of money, but I'm hoping to start earning a bit more money through looting. Why do you not have a river? Ostrov? Ostrov you do. Poltosk you don't, apparently. So we will attack from here. Here come the Swedes. Depletion of beaver. Price of fur changes plus 40%. Yes! That's really good for me. Bought at a great cost from Russia. Damn right. Pay more for my furs, of which I have lots. I'm going to attack Riga because I want the war contribution, so they give us more land. Golden Horde, you're attacking me over there. Okay, I'm going to go and kill you. Bish bash bosh. The mighty Russian army. Stag wipe. Let's go and take Riga. Don't need both of you. Let's start doing some damage to the Golden Horde over here. You have rented out condottieri that can be pulled back. Yeah, I probably should do that. How do I do it? I just say revoke condottieri. Confirm. Is that where the army is? Yes. Okay, they're still involved in that battle. Oh! Am I at war with Bohemia? Oh, I am. Wow, you've called in a lot of people. Good grief. How? Because you're at war with Bohemia, and Bohemia called in all of their allies because they're the emperor. Damn it, Sweden! Am I about to lose this army? No. But I might well take a lot of casualties now, which is irritating. Oh, we're smacking them up anyway. Right, let's start sieging them down. That does mean that I should reinforce my southern border. And I think I'm going to send you home. because the Hunter have a much larger fleet than I do. Okay, you have arrived. May as well start sieging that. I wonder if that was the entire Golden Horde army. Let's take a look. Golden Horde. Yep, that was in fact the entire Golden Horde army. Which means I can... Actually, no. Group, detach, move. We may as well just start blanket sieging down the Horde. They are not going to have any more assistance from over here. I'm just going to start spreading out as much as I can. Like so. Which means actually that you two armies can probably stay over on this side. Because you're going to get absolutely blitzed. Oh, and they've already pieced out one of our other allies. That was Kelra, wasn't it? Yes it was. Fighting down there. Oh, you blithering idiots. That's all I can say to you, Sweden. Why? Well, I'm going to do my bit. You better do yours. Tambov's not being sieged. Let's start doing that. We are getting quite a lot of this stuff done rather quickly. Unfortunately, Saratov's going to have to be done before much of this other stuff can be sieged. I need to remember precisely what armies are over on that side. Armies are currently 16,000? No. Yes, 16. Yay, maths. And the Swedish army is on the run. No surprise considering Brandenburg's there, and Brandenburg's going to start getting some of their decent ideas. How many have you got? Most of them. Including the combat ability and the tradition DK. And the yearly tradition. Oh man, Brandenburg's armies are going to be insane! That one. It's only one province. Right, so 3, 4, 15, 16. I'm going to guess that's the entire army, which means that you lot are that army, so this army can stay over here and do this. Can you attack that? No. You two can go down there and support there. You can detach and move in. Whoa, that's a long way. Stay. What? Really? God damn it. I was not expecting to get stack wiped. Beaten, yes, but not stack wiped. Right, there's another 16,000 man army. Let's start shifting you over there. Let's keep you running north. Let's turn you on. Just to give them as many forts as possible that they'll have to grind through. January, it's winter time. Enjoy that. You're attacking Russia in the winter. What are you? Your 2 infantry versus my... Ugh. Attacking you one at a time, that's not a good idea. You have a leader and you're in the steppe, but you're not cavalry. No, that doesn't matter. But I have massive tech bonus over you. Yikes. These guys do enough damage to me. I'm going to be seriously ticked off with you, Sweden. Right, where are you going? You're going to attack them. I'll support you in that one. Group. And you know, feel free to peace out the Golden Horde and grab some of this juicy territory from them. That Galia, is that a crossing from Sukhov? Ostrov even? Yeah, it is. Let's go to Sukhov. Oh, Poltosk. Is it a crossing from Poltosk? No. Please tell me you're not just going straight across, because that would be super annoying. No, Brandenburg's on their way to assist. Okay, we're all attacking here. Okay, this is a big fight. It is one that we should win. We're only a -1 penalty. Need to keep half an eye on that side. Just watch this. Oops. Oh no, speed 3. Ah, excellent. New ruler has just risen. He's actually fairly decent. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to catch up on... Ooh, nice. Cha frickin' ching. Could be Defender of the Faith, but I don't really want to because that comes with a tech penalty. I do, however, want some more churches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6... Something along those lines. There's a 13 there, so we can still build a couple more, and that's really going to be a massive boost to income. We're going to win this fight. I think we are, just. That's a close one, though. We did more damage to them than they did to us. That's always a good thing. Well done, well done. And I'm actually going to group you two together at this point, because I think I'm just going to need the big stacks of doom. And we just... Stack wipe. Brandenburg said nowhere to run to, because I've not taken enough of my castles back, or forts, or whatever they're called. I'd kind of like to attack Tuscany over here. Sweden, come on. You're going to attack Riga. Fine, I'll help you. Do a quick consolidate. That was a stack wipe. Now where are you going? Oh, speaking of stack wipes, I need to rebuild my army, don't I? Next episode. I'll need to remember to do that next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I think things are about to get a bit more juicy thanks to this rather large war going on. I think we can probably hold our own. Probably. Losing that 16,000 man army right at the start does not help matters, but I think we'll be okay. And if not, we'll just pull back, attrition everything, and let the winter kill them. Winter is coming. If you're enjoying this series, then please do throw me a like and a subscribe. It really does help out tremendously. Likewise, if you have any tips or advice, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. Not even just tips and advice, even if you just want to talk about why I'm doing certain things and, you know, question my decisions, whatever. Let's get the conversations going. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.